Hello. So, it's July. I graduated almost 2 months ago, and since then I've edited pretty much nothing. I filmed the day I graduated, I filmed a bunch of other stuff, and I was gonna make like a cute sentimental montage. But then I just kind of stepped outside of myself for a little bit, and I was like, do I actually want to make that, or is that just like something that sounds like something I would make? Honestly, I decided it was kind of the latter, so thought it might be better to just walk around the city and go to thought-provoking places and get my thoughts provoked about my time in college. We are in Salesforce Park right now. Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay.
If you're not familiar, Salesforce Park is basically a park around 5 or 6 floors up from the actual ground, surrounded by skyscrapers and kind of held up by the area around Salesforce Tower, which is that. It's really pretty. I've actually not really walked the whole thing, and I also got coffee at the cafe nearby. What's also kind of crazy is that like almost every single passing conversation or phone call has been about something engineering, something tech. And I know that's gonna be me eventually, but like, man, it's such a bubble over here. It's crazy. I graduated in about mid-May, and of course, there are a lot of different events and stuff going on. I actually got to speak for the Asian community, which was really special and a lot of fun. And that graduation I honestly enjoyed a lot more than like the whole big graduation with all the students, because it just took so long and it felt like it wasn't really for us because we were just sitting there for like 2 hours, and then you got up once to go have your name called and then you sit back down. Okay, I'm starting to realize this is probably not the greatest place on earth to record anything. It's really windy right now and also really bright. This is Chrissy Field. It's actually one of the first hikes I ever did as a Cub Scout in elementary school, so it's always been pretty special to me. It's also very close to the bridge, so it's just cool to get a nice view of that. Honestly, I think I was really mentally preparing myself for my senior year a lot earlier in college. Even when I was in Korea, I was still thinking about, I was in like bucket list mode, I guess. And that really did pay off, thinking more about it. I got a lot of stuff done. I was always conscious of it. It never caught me by surprise that my time was coming to a close. And by the time I got out in May, I'm not gonna lie, I felt pretty damn satisfied. Like, it was a good feeling. I always thought that it was gonna be inevitable that I would feel like regretful or some kind of strong yearning feeling for like, not having done something, but I'm not getting a lot of that nowadays. I feel good. How are we feeling?
Good, a little stressed.
What are you stressed about?
I don't know, it's just really hot.
It's not that hot yet. It's gonna get
The sun's
warmer.
coming up right now.
I guess a little bit. I don't know. Yo. How are we feeling?
Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, sorry, you're asking Alan or me?
Wow.
Great. We're feeling so great.
Yeah.
See you later. Say bye.
Peace out!
Until the summer.
Until the summer!
Till the summer.
Till the summer, I guess. I've been back for about a month now, and I've just been talking to family and friends and all that. And whenever someone asks me how it feels to have graduated, I have this tendency to scoff a little bit just because it's not like, I grew a third eye or something after coming home from school. But thinking about it more, it is a little strange to not have like one clear monolithic objective to be chasing after, because that's kind of what I've been doing for the past 4 years. And even before that, the big objective was to get into college. There's no track to look at anymore. For example, I start a job in September. I could stay there for the next 3 years. I could stay there for the next 30 years. I could find something crazy and just totally quit within a year, right? Like any of that could happen, and none of those things are particularly considered a complete success or a complete failure. They're all just things that might happen, which is freeing, but also a little ambiguous. I'm gonna confess something. I've never been to the Palace of Fine Arts before. I've grown up here my entire life, well, across the bay. I've gone into San Francisco countless times, at least more than once a month for probably every single year I've been alive. Never been. It's really cool though, like it's very pretty. I can say the same thing about Alcatraz actually. Okay, lo and behold, there were too many people walking around at the palace. It was also kind of annoying to walk and talk at the same time. So instead, we are just gonna go to Japantown and I'm gonna talk on the drive there. I feel like with this kind of video, from me, the next natural thing to talk about is what is happening to the channel after. And honestly, that is like the thing I've been struggling with since then. I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea what I want to do, because there are a lot of things that, just like the graduation video, sound like something I would do. One of those things is, and I know I joke about this, but I'm actually serious. I don't want to be a software engineer, day in the life. And I know I'm getting there, I can feel myself, but it would just hurt me to just jump on the bandwagon like that and have that be the only thing I do. I bet I would be good at it. I just want what I make to be something different. I want my channel to be about something that is at least unique to me. And God knows that is not unique. But at the same time, I still very strongly want the channel to be about something life-related. I just don't know what that would be. The final piece of the whole discussion for me is, if I'm intentionally going out of my way to avoid something that I might want to do just because everyone else is doing that, isn't that just as bad as doing it just because everyone else is?